What's up, everybody?
There we are.
Hello, there we are. Welcome to, we're hanging out, recording some Breaking and Entering Radio.
Here,
It's Alan.
let me get a little more. There, I'm a
Pat.
little more face-centric.
Yeah, there you go. Getting yourself up on these screens.
Yes.
And
Dude,
on TV screen and in the magazine.
I smell like cooking.
I didn't notice, actually.
I just got a whiff of onion and garlic.
You just always smell like onion and garlic, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody
Okay.
tuning in over on breakingandentering.net or Twitch. Shout out to Automatic Truth that's already in the chat. Instagram, Twitter. We're not on Twitter right now because I think Twitter's actually down. And dude, trying to log into Twitter like live stream is bonkers.
Like Twitter is down right now?
Well, Twitter was down for a little bit today.
Oh.
Yeah, Matt was like freaking out about it. And then, but then, like,
How are people going to hear what I have to say?
then like Creator Studio or whatever, like to do like a live stream
Uh-huh.
through OBS into Twitter is just like it's a loop link where it's like you now go to Twitter Create and you get this overview of all the different stuff, and one of the buttons is Access Media Studio, which is what I got to hit. And when I click that, it goes right back to the top of the page to Twitter Create.
Dude, I think it's because Mercury's in the microwave right now. You know what I mean?
Is it right now?
Yeah.
Can someone confirm that? Is Mercury in retrograde?
It has been fucking up technology like nobody's business. Like the last 2 days, I've never had any problems with my internet. I got AT&T fiber. You know, I've never had a slowdown.
Yeah.
I was watching a YouTube and it started buffering on me, and I was like, "What year is this? This doesn't just fucking happen. I'm not in an airport with shitty Wi-Fi."
Automatic Truth says his tech has been slow too.
Dude, see, I'm Mercury's
Dude,
in the microwave, man.
Mercury's in Gatorade. You know whose fault this is? It's all fucking Elon's, man.
It's Elon and Mark Zucky.
Elon and Zucky.
Yeah.
Zuckerberg. The number of times I've actually said that, though, like in my life, is ridiculous. Oh, I got an email to try the new Bing.
Oh my god, dude. Let me tell you what fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Bing is the worst. So I have to use Microsoft Edge at work.
But isn't Bing, don't they have the AI shit built into it now?
I don't know how to use
There's
it.
a new
if it-
Bing
if
with
it
like
is.
ChatGPT and like shit built into it.
It's just when you search something, it doesn't give you like a normal answer, right? So if I Google bolognese recipe,
Okay.
it gives you
As you would do.
top recipes, whatever.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's because I made it today, so it's top of mind. It gives you like the top things. It gives you, you know, Rachel Ray's fucking way to cook it, whatever.
Right.
You Bing bolognese, it takes you to the origin of bolognese and how it came to be. And I was like, who in the fucking right world is like, I really need this bolognese history.
It's
Get
90s.
the fuck out of here.
It's 90s clip art of like a bowl of soup.
Dude.
And then it's like, if you want to use this, you got to insert disc 7.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you remember that shit?
Yes, absolutely.
You had clip art, but disc 4, 5, and 6
Mm-hmm.
of your 9 like CD ROMs had
Man.
like the files for it.
Do you remember when you were playing a video game and then you're like right at the peak of a point, like a moment, and it's like insert disc 2, and you're like, what?
I never had a disc 2 on a video
Oh,
game.
man.
But I had do you remember Monster Rancher at all?
Yeah.
Where you
like the
could-
show or
Yeah,
the game?
There was a game too.
The PS1 game.
The PS1 game.
I do remember the game.
Where you could put a different CD in and you would get points.
I did not know that.
That was like one of the things. Like I don't know, something in the cartoon had like discs and shit. So you could take real CDs and put them in, and you get a point for every time you scanned a new CD in.
For
So I
fighting
just scanned all my
games,
shit in.
You
Yeah.
used to be able to play a CD. You let it read the CD,
Yeah.
and then you would open the CD, swap it out with Street Fighter, and the PlayStation would remember the CD and it would play the music.
Play the
over
music
Street
in the
Fighter.
background instead.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Automatic Truth remembers Monster Ranchers. It would make different monsters if you scan different discs in.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so you could like scan music CDs in, like whatever. Like all you had to do was just take a disc out and put just anything in. You could read fucking CD-ROMs, anything.
What good times. What good times to be alive.
That was all we
The-
needed.
The
back then.
economy was thriving.
I don't know about
president,
that.
The president was getting his dick sucked
That was
Like-
happening.
Like
Yes.
he was having a good time. We all were having a good time.
We were all just
It was like the birth.
We were
of-
all
it
just
was-
tuning
it
into
was the
TRL.
birth of like worthwhile tech.
we were just tuning into TRL, hoping our Tamagotchis didn't die.
Right.
I had these little like micro brawler wrestler ones that like you would like power them up. It was like a Tamagotchi, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like they plugged in together. They were magnetic, and then when you plugged two of them in, your little guy on the screen could walk into the other guy's screen and fight him.
Cool.
And then like you would like kill the other like one of
damn.
the other guys, and then they had to start again.
I had a Pikachu Tamagotchi, and you had to create electricity, right? So you had to like kind of always have kinetic motion.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Pikachu would get depressed and like jump off a bridge. It was really
Also,
dark.
Automatic Truth on Twitter
Tech
said, "Don't
Decks.
forget about Tech Decks."
We never forget.
We
about
never
the Tech
forget about the
Decks.
Tech Deck. Here, damn it!
Oh boy, he's gonna do that for the next 20 minutes. And
Nah, man.
so you had to keep it charged, right? Otherwise Pikachu would get sad. So I would bring my Tamagotchi to school, which of course was not allowed. And I would wrap it in a towel, and I'd have it in my cargo pocket, and I would move my hand up and down on it because it would like tick. It would go.
Oh, so that's how you keep it
So
alive.
that's how I'd keep it quiet and keep Pikachu alive. And I would just sit there like all day, just shaking my pocket.
Isn't it wild that that's how you later transported drugs? No, like you'd be like, I got it in a paper towel in my cargo pocket. They'll never fucking know. I mean, it's the same thing.
Hey man, it's
You
better
could have
than-
just been like, "Yo, that's my Tamagotchi. Don't fuck with it."
No, because it made a click.
Oh,
And
okay.
so the teacher would get like pissed that I was like playing video games.
I don't think I had a Tamagotchi, or if I did, Emily had one, my sister, and I just
sounds about
didn't keep it alive for her. And I was just like, I don't know what to do with this thing.
Man, good times. Good trip down memory lane. Let's get into it.
I know we should. I also saw a tweet the one day that said Fitbits are the new Tamagotchis, and the dumb thing you're trying to keep alive is you.
Dude, ain't that the fucking truth?
I think it's time for us to talk. What up, Jesus the God? Shout out to him on Instagram for popping in the chat. Shout out to everybody else that's around hanging out. We should, we should start our little radio show here and record some segments.
Do it.
Could have landed a cooler kickflip with that Tech Deck.
I know you could have.
Later on, there'll be an all Tech Deck stream on this Twitch channel. All right, here we go. What's going on, everybody? Hello. Welcome to Breaking and Entering Radio. You got Alan Hallis
And Patrick Harrow.
giving you 2 hours of independent...
Hours.
2 hours of independent underground hip-hop broadcasting out of the Breaking and Entering World headquarters in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. A lot of H's. We're doing one take only.
Whores divorce.
Horse divorce. And as you noticed, there's 2 of us. Omar is on assignment today.
Omar is on the cool assignment.
He's watching
I'm
Enter the
jealous.
Dragon.
He's watching the 50th anniversary screening of Enter the Dragon, which is then gonna have a Cinebuds podcast. Right
Oh, like
after.
afterwards? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Shout out to
Yeah,
Cinebuds.
It would have been cool. Well, Cinebuds is a shell of what it once was. But
I know.
That's okay.
Shout out to Justin Barney.
Yeah. Shout out to Justin, who is really the reason I liked that podcast because I can't stand it anymore.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're hanging out, keeping it locked down,
Yep.
keeping it nothing but factual over here.
Nothing but facts.
That's
Nothing but
what we told
facts.
Omar anyway.
It-
And you know
it-
what?
It is our duty, our journalistic duty,
Sure.
to try and tell the facts.
We're gonna ruin it so badly. Patrick, how you feeling
We're gonna
today?
try. I'm good. I'm good. I'm really excited about this week. I have a good feeling about it, and I'm gonna carry that energy throughout the rest of the week. What about you?
That's good. I feel really good as well, and we'll talk about it in a little bit. But Big Beat MKE kicked off, so I'm hyped on that.
Yeah.
I got lots of great content happening over at Breaking and Entering.
Huge.
Lots of things happening in the Hustling Sideways world too.
Wow.
We're staying busy. My summer is filling up. I'm almost done booking all of the shows I need to book.
Oh, that's good.
I have 2 bands left that I've asked, and they're just checking with the drummer.
Is it for an Aaron in the Square event?
No, it is.
I have a band that I could throw your way too if you need one. An opener.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My neighbor's in a band, and they're like playing little coffee shops. Pretty good, actually. Like
Well, I might have a spot for him.
for what I thought they would sound like.
Everybody that is like trying to get shows with me is so mad at you right now. If they like,
Hey,
'cause some people have reached out.
listen, guys. It's not what you know, it's who you know.
On that note, we got a beastie episode, so we're gonna play some new music from Illy. This song is called "I'm a Beast." Check it out. It's here. It's Breaking and Entering Radio, giving you nothing but the facts.
Facts. Is that Dragnet? Nothing but the facts, ma'am.
No, I just meant because we're not gonna be
Yeah,
deliver
but
anything.
you
else
know what
like-
I'm. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
just the facts, ma'am.
Yeah, right. Is that
I
Dragnet?
think so.
I'm gonna Google it.
And I'm just like, but I would normally do that Tuesday morning. So now I'm like, oh man, we're ahead of the schedule.
Oh,
Like part of me was,
facts, ma'am.
yeah, I know what you're talking. I used to watch hella Dragon.
Oh shit!
What?
Sergeant Joe Friday never actually said just the facts, ma'am. It's a Me Too trivia. That's just a fact, ma'am.
That's not what he said.
Apparently, that's what it
That is
said.
1000% not what he said. I have a vision of him saying just the facts, ma'am.
Dude, you're Mandelaing yourself,
I'm Mandela affecting it.
Yeah.
I'm Mandela Barnesing myself.
dude. That's fucking funny. Wow, we're
We're
already
incorrect. Yeah, okay, you got a video of him? I swear to God, a Nick at Night ad used to say just the facts, ma'am, and it was him.
Dude.
No way.
Yeah.
Sergeant Joe Friday definitely said that. We've alienated all of our hip hop audience right now. Except for the only one that would get it is Twan Mac, and he'd be like, I remember Dragnet back in the day. That shit was on Channel 4.
Oh man. Okay. Anyway,
Well, we tried.
We did try. There was a Dragnet movie that came out in the '80s starring Dan Aykroyd and Tom Hanks.
That was the Blues Brothers. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
No, I have not seen the Dragnet movie.
I have not either. I just remember it existing. I remember seeing the VHS cover at,
I watched,
at the Bucky Super Video.
I watched a lot of Nick at Night back in the day. Shout out to it's Soundy, Scoundy, Souundii. How can I get you guys my music? Send it over to info@breakingandentering.net. Info@breakingandentering.net goes over to our team. We get to check that out. Goes to Ben, and we will check that out there. That's the best way to do it. I am shit with the DMs. Don't send me a DM. Info@breakingandentering.net is the best way to go about it. So, did you just fart, motherfucker? All right, let's talk about Big Beat MK.
All right, let's do it.
Here we go. I'm gonna leave this here for reference for myself. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna pull up the bracket too, real quick.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's do this. So much to talk about in the world of hip hop, but we gotta start locally with us. There's some breaking and entering stuff going on here.
Huge.
Last week, Thursday night, kicked off Big Beat MKE, our 16 producer beat battle tournament, happening in the Third Ward in the Jackalope Lounge. It was the first night of an 8-week long event to find the best beat maker that we can find in Milwaukee. We are doing, honestly, it was a great night. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had to pull
Tell me.
I had to pull up our bracket. Oh yeah, Patrick was not there.
Was down.
You will be back. It's fine.
I will be there this week.
He will definitely be back next week. I'm not gonna lie. I had to pull up our bracket because I was like, I don't necessarily remember a lot of it.
Is this week Space Crime?
Yeah, he's in the battle this week.
Okay, good.
But not gonna lie, it was a little blurry on Friday, and thank God I had written down who had won
Yeah.
because that could have gotten awkward.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have remembered eventually, but I kind of blanked a little bit.
Could have just asked somebody.
So in our first battle of the night, we had Dead Bass versus Duff the Pro.
Yep.
This one was close.
Close.
It was a pretty good one. It was a good way to kick things off for
Okay.
sure. Duff the Pro ended up moving on that one.
Really?
Yeah, I know. Dead
Dude.
Base has been in our Instagram
I
chat.
thought
felt bad.
Dead Base was gonna get it, to be honest.
Yeah, so I thought he was gonna pull it off, but
Did we have any day one craziness, like people going ham on the first set?
it was pretty. It was fairly reserved this time. Part of it, I think, I blame on. There was a little bit of a delay getting the sound working because I forgot how we plugged stuff in last year, and it was.
I couldn't tell you.
Everything also.
I just
some stuff
remember
changed.
behind the bar was how we turned the sound on.
Yeah, so that's.
I can't remember how we changed.
They told us that they told me this time that all of that is different, and it was
bullshit. It's different.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out. But I finally got it figured out. I
just realized we're not on the live stream.
No, so there's.
doing
It
so
took
much.
about 30 minutes for us to do this. Anyway, but once we got things up and rolling, we were only 10 minutes late, so that's good. By Milwaukee standards, we're great.
That's
battle,
solid.
Second battle was Casket versus Sphinx the God.
I like Sphinx if I recall.
Both of them were fire.
Oh, yeah?
Both of them were really good. It was a good headlining battle.
What was the
for
first one? Casket.
Casket, yeah. So he
It's
had
not-
more of like
not ringing a bell.
He had more like electronic and like some kind
yeah?
of rock stuff infused in
Cool.
his. And even Topher, our DJ, was saying that it was the cleanest.
Is it Topher?
He was saying it was the cleanest that he's played stuff out of there.
Oh.
Which is cool. I mean, that's good for him.
legit.
That one actually split the judges. 2-1.
Really? So it had to go into.
It came
round-
down-
round
well,
3.
Well, it came. Yeah, we had overtimes, and I think overtimes in the second one. I don't think there was overtime the first time around,
Okay.
or maybe they both went to 4. Anyway, whatever, doesn't matter. But it did come down to the QR codes and the fan vote for the second battle.
Oh man.
2 battles in, and we were already that close that we were close to a tie.
It just goes to show you got to bring your crowd out.
Ultimately, Casket walked away with that one.
Wow.
So Duff the Pro and Casket are moving on to battle on May 25th. This week, we also have we've got Space Crime against Domes 1. That's the first battle, and then we have Angry Cat and Orion. Now, you've seen Angry Cat and Orion, but you've not seen them as producers.
Yeah. Oh.
You've seen them at Big Beat, like hanging around.
Oh, okay.
They're dudes that are like regulars to the battles.
Sweet.
So I'm excited for that battle, and I'm excited to have a returning champion come back.
Returning champion.
Yeah, so Space Crime versus Domes 1. There's also going to be performances this week from Hectic and Street Team Hectic and Lady Sabo.
Oh, yeah. Street Team Hectic always brings out a crowd.
Yeah, so that's going to be lit too. The performances this week, so solid.
Yeah.
So,
Was it because of your new microphone?
well, the new microphones helped. Rich P was cool. Rich P brought out
I was sad that I didn't get to.
he brought up
Hopefully-
AG to gift.
Hopefully he comes back to check out some of the battles.
Oh, yeah, I think he'll
haven't-
be around.
I haven't talked to him in a while.
He was up there with AG to gift, and they performed some material together.
Cool.
But Too High was the first performer, and he
Yeah.
brought out the cronies. So he had the Unfinished Legacy cronies with him,
Cool.
and these wireless mics. I didn't get to test the range on them because we were messing with the sound.
Uh
He tested every single inch of that. He was
that's
rapping in the
awesome.
crowd. He was I don't think he spent any time on stage, honestly. He rapped in the crowd. He rapped all the way to the door. He ran all the way up to the balcony and rapped up on the balcony
Damn,
in the course of a 20-minute set.
that's legit.
Like I honestly do not think he was on. Like I have footage, a camera on, and I don't think I have any footage of him rapping because he was just in the
moving
crowd
around.
the whole time.
That's
It was
legit.
crazy.
So was like Brema? Was he there?
Brema was not there. Brema's going
Was-
through some health stuff.
Oh, that's right. He just had surgery.
But he's doing better. So
T's and P's
shouts
out
out
to you, Bremen. You look what you're doing.
T's
Good.
and P's to Brema and the rest of the Unfinished Legacy cronies. But like Lake was there, DJ the Genius,
Did
Marty.
Marty was there. Cool.
So it was dope. So all sorts of cool stuff. Also, I mean, shout out to our DJ Topher for holding things down.
DJ, is it DJ Topher or is it Topher?
Just Topher.
Just Topher.
Yes.
Like Facebook.
So it's Topher, yep. And then shout out to Twan Mac, of course, for hosting.
Is this his I'm going private DJ name now?
No. But this week, actually, Topher's not going to be there either. We got a special guest DJ.
Oh.
We got the Home Wrecker's going to be there. So
the home wrecker.
the Home Wrecker is going to be there instead. But Twan Mac will be there, and there will be no samples, Look ma, no
no
samples ma, because that's what
samples.
we're gonna do. We're gonna play some music from Twan Mac right now. Make sure you get to Big Beat MK this Thursday night and every Thursday night until June 15th if you're in the Milwaukee area. And check out music right now from Twan Mac featuring Sky Zoo. This is No Samples. Yeah, it's just Topher now. Keep it together on it.
I thought it was like I went to the Alpines and thought they sucked. So
That would be great. And he was like, actually, I don't sign for a DJ Aspen when we were to Alpine too, to Topher Alpine.
so does that mean we can't call? I don't like calling them. Okay.
Shout out to EA. All right, sure. Scoundy asked, "Do you like Rainbow Six Siege?" Do you?
Yeah.
You do? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't played it in a long time.
Oh, okay.
No.
Let me fix where you said bullshit.
Yeah. We'll find out. I didn't do nothing.
There we go. That works. Yeah. No. All of the staff is different. So
Yeah?
there wasn't a person that like knew how to run the soundboard there, other than the owner was or the GM is the same, and the social media lady is the same. One of the other
is the GM a
managers.
lady, tall lady.
Yeah.
What's her name? Becky.
No. Oh my god, I'm blanking. She's in my contact.
Courtney. Okay.
Yeah, she
She's
was there.
cool.
She's super dope. She helps us out with everything.
Yeah.
She was like, next week this rail's gonna be out. I'm gonna get permission to take this out again. I was like, don't even worry about it. Like it's fine.
Oh, you guys couldn't get it out?
They couldn't get it out. Well, I was like, they usually take the
Yeah.
bracket off, but the bracket is stripped now from people taking it out.
Shit.
So all of that, and then like it was another lady that was she does their social media, and she's on the phone with the maintenance guy trying to figure out how to get the soundboard to like why it's not working.
Oh, that's
And
nice.
there's like a million different fucking switches. There's stuff behind the bar, there's stuff on the board itself, there's something below the staircase.
Who's our bartender?
It's two dudes this time. I forgot their name. Different bartender. Not the guy from I actually saw that guy at the Newport afterwards.
Does he not work there anymore?
I don't think he works there anymore. But anyway, so like I ended up just taking this girl's phone. Her name's Lauren, and I took her phone. And I was talking to the maintenance guy. I was like, "Hey, man, we got to get this thing going." And like he spent like 10 minutes on the phone with me trying to fuck around with these knobs. Turns out we had the wrong cords for the DJ because I grabbed those like shitty quarter inches that don't work. Apparently.
Theirs?
Yeah,
Yeah. Theirs never worked.
the red ones never, but they have one just for the DJ tables. Those are XLRs. Those work. So I got two 35-foot
Smooth.
cables coming tomorrow.
There you go.
That's gonna be quarter inch to XLR. I can run anything to it. Work
Yeah.
good.
There you go.
So yeah, that was what we were dealing with. So it took about 30 minutes of fucking around before we got them up and going. But
Oh, well.
now that we're up and running, now like next week's gonna go great. I have
Yeah.
no problem about next week. I found the HDMI that was underneath the stage for all those years, so we don't have the shitty looking video anymore.
Oh, that's good. With the discolored.
Yeah, because originally I found it and then I was like, "Hey man, do you have like an extension for this?" And it's like the bartender that's seen me for the first time that night, and he's like, "Look, man, I'm running out of options here for you. I don't really have much." I'm like, "I'm not trying to cause problems. I'm just trying to get this thing going." So we like ran it onto a chair and turned the chair a certain way so people couldn't see the laptop and.
Yeah. That was like on Saturday. I was bartending and Tracy had a group of gals in. And
Yeah.
they kept coming up and they're like, "What sour beers do you have?" And I'm like, "Lady, I don't know." And she kind of like looked at me weird and she asked another question. I was like, "For real, I don't know. I work
Well, like,
here like
okay, so
once every 3 months."
I felt like an asshole, and I kept apologizing, being like, "Look, man, I know you're just trying to bartend, but I was like, someone has to give me some
Right,
info
the
somewhere."
the event doesn't happen if we don't fucking get the sound.
I was like, someone has to know something somewhere about how to get the
Yeah.
sound going. So
Jesus.
now I know what we're doing with it, but
Shit show at the
I
Fuck
forget-
Factory.
I forgot. Part of it's on me too for not sound checking ahead of time, doing a sound check night. But I forgot last
sure.
year we ran the mics through Alpine's board. We ran them through we ran them in my board through the DJ tables to get out.
Yeah. Yep.
I forgot all about that last time. So that's why there's a couple 35-foot
Maybe you
cables.
should write down like a process.
Well,
doc.
no, now there's two 35-foot quarter-inch to XLRs. I'm gonna just run straight into the board.
Write down a process doc, print out like 4 of them, and give them to the bartenders and be like, keep this back here if anybody asks you questions.
Here's how everything connects.
Yeah.
Well, like even the lights weren't. We couldn't get the right lights over the stage, and they didn't know what setting to put on. So I was like, just get it so it's light enough, so we can see. Because they had it like pitch black, and I'm trying to figure out knobs and switches. And I'm like, come on.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was just shit show at the fuck factory is a good way to put it. Okay, ready?
Yeah, I am.
Back here on Breaking and Entering Radio. No, we're not, because I didn't hit record.
Oopsies.
Back here on Breaking and Entering Radio. We got to talk about a fight.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be a show with you and me on it if we didn't
If
start
we're
talking,
not talking
fight.
about fights.
If we're not talking about fights or crypto, something's wrong with us.
Right.
This is actually follow-up news based on the last couple weeks here on the show. We've been talking about the much anticipated, by us only, Fire Festival 2. I think we're the only people.
You're the only one that's excited. I'm not excited about it.
I'm the only one that cares about it, I think. Billy McFarland is back at it, and he's trying to think of creative ways to, benefit the... Oh, we're not on Facebook anymore.
I guess we got taken down. Oh, well.
Anyway,
We're too provocative.
we get the people going. It's because you swore in the last segment.
Dude, it was.
Yeah.
They're like, we don't allow that on this platform.
Anyway, so they're trying to find a way to finance Fire Festival 2
right.
and pay off the people that worked on it.
How much is what does he owe?
A lot. Just a lot.
Like in the millions, right?
in the millions for sure.
Okay.
So Billy McFarland is challenging Ja Rule,
Mm-hmm.
who said, as we said last week, I know nothing about it when he got approached
Right.
by TMZ about the Fire Festival 2. Billy McFarland is challenging Ja Rule to a boxing match.
A boxing match for benefiting Fire Festival 2?
Well, McFarland FaceTimed with a promoter who said someone is willing to pay $350,000 to watch McFarland and Ja go toe-to-toe in the ring. Neither McFarland or Ja would earn a dime off the fight, with the proceeds instead going to the unpaid Fire Festival employees in the Bahamas. So the people that he screwed over all those years ago, this would be his way to benefit that.
Uh-huh.
So
There's never been any corruption in a benefit.
definitely nothing involving bank accounts in the Bahamas either. I mean, so here's the problem is, Ja Rule said, I know nothing about it. And then Billy McFarland quote tweeted him and said, LOL, definitely not invited.
Wow.
Definitely not invited to Fire Festival.
You're definitely not invited to my birthday party, Ja.
But he's going to challenge him to a boxing match for charity, I guess. For charity being the employees that he screwed over the first time.
There's no way that they have any communication whatsoever. With
My problem with Billy McFarland, honestly. And yes,
Okay. Name a not problem. With
there are
Billy
many to
McFarland.
choose from, right? My problem with his money making schemes here is he seems to always forget that production needs to get involved.
Yeah. And,
And,
like people
that
actually
costs
have to
money.
like do things.
Like, cool, you can have a boxing match with Billy McFarland and Ja Rule, and it can pay for all these people. You're just gonna sink more money into the hole
Yeah.
into getting this live stream together, getting a ring together.
It's just another con.
Absolutely.
It's just another con.
So I'm surprised if anybody gets involved with Fire Festival 2. You guys are idiots. That being said, we would love to go and we would love to take a media pass. I would take that. If they're going to send us for free, we would go.
Mm-hmm.
Look, you've been trying to get away.
I have. You're right.
I've been trying to get away.
I don't know if I want to get away to a horror show.
It's a nice little island vacation. Maybe a festival happens
Look,
too.
man,
on top
I've
of
seen
it.
the Scooby-Doo movie. I know what happens on Mystery Island.
Look, maybe a music festival happens too. We don't know. That's the mystery.
That is the mystery. Will there be food? Will there be music?
Yeah, like we'll just bring like a backpack full of snacks. It's not a bad idea.
Actually,
We bring the backpack full of snacks. We sell that to the people
we're
that get
snack
screwed
sellers.
over. Yeah, we're the snack
so
vendors.
this is what I'm thinking. We figure out where the island is. We dig a hole. Like I'm talking like a Jack Sparrow size like rum hole.
okay.
Okay? Okay, we fill it
I
with
think you are a
snacks.
rum hole for this idea.
We fill it with snacks and other things that people want. We bury it up,
Okay.
and then when we get there, we go to the snack hole. We sell that snack hole out.
You want to start a restaurant with me called Snack Hole?
Yeah, that's actually a really good name.
Yeah, there we go. All right, well, put this one in your snack holes, fellas. It is Too High. This is a song called Slumped, because I just liked how we performed, so I wanted to play Too High.
Mm-hmm.
He was rapping up on we was dancing on some guy's girlfriend. Absolutely, like that's in the video. It's just like
That'll happen.
I guess I don't know.
I've had singers dance up on my leg.
Wait, I don't remember this.
Yeah, it was at a tonic show.
Yeah, what singer danced up on you?
At Gold with Gold.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Huh.
it was exciting.
Oh, okay, well, let's divulge from this segment while we can. It's Too High. This is Slumped. Patrick wasn't slumped after that one. Hey yo, oh, we are walking on a fine line today. Here's Too High was Slumped on Breaking and Entering Radio. I didn't know Mario was out there dancing up on you.
Yeah, you don't remember that?
No, I'm surprised you didn't get a bass to the side of that. Have fun already. We're back here on Breaking and Entering Radio. We're talking about Fire Festival fights. We're talking about Big Beat MK. A lot of competition.
A lot of good stuff.
But you know what? We're divulged from all of that because it's time to call someone on the
Rap phone.
Yes, the rap phones where we talk to a different artist every week. Today we are going to talk to somebody that has been to Big Beat MK before and has performed. I don't believe they've been in a boxing match,
No?
but they've got money money in their name, and they've got a new single out as well that has a $sign in it. We're talking to Eli Stones today.
Dude, that new song is a banger.
Yeah, we're talking to Eli Stones, and the latest on what he's been up to and getting his hyper pop on. So it is Eli Stones on the rap phone. Yeah, thankfully he could record an interview today. And I was like, okay. But again, I could have did that tomorrow. And okay.
Dude, I went to the Harley dealership yesterday.
Yeah, you sent me a picture of $50,000 Harley.
Oh my god. Isn't that ridiculous?
Yeah. Just roll in on a white Harley to the beat battle.
Fuck, that'd be dope.
And then immediately take it back to the dealership the next morning. Like, I can't
I can't do this. Yeah, there was some serious sticker shock, but man, they were
Yeah, I bet so.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
They were pretty cool.
Okay. All right.
Did you see that Ben got a haircut? He looked very handsome.
I did not see that Ben got a haircut.
Yeah, he got
Where'd
a
you see
haircut.
this?
I posted on his Snapchat or something. He got a haircut and he trimmed his beard and he didn't look like a homeless person. It was great.
No, look at him being.
I gave him a compliment. I said, "You're looking great, kid."
It's good. Shout out to HK on our Instagram for popping in. What up? We are just here kind of shooting the shit, doing what we always do. Beat battles happening. Things are happening. HK is also performing May 11th.
Nice.
May 11th at Big Beat MK. So make sure you go check that out.
Very, very. What if Niall brings
What?
Mick Jenkins to the beat battle?
That would be super dope.
What if he's like,
I
"Hey,
don't
man."
think he's going to bring Mick Jenkins, but you never know.
I'll ask him.
Sure. Go for it. Hit him up.
Be like, "Hey, why don't you bring your buddy Mick up here?"
I don't think it was more than some texts back and forth. I'm sure he's got his number.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We should try and bring in like some Chicago rappers, like Saba comes in as a guest judge one night or some shit. Dude, you know what I wanted to do last year and
That'd be
it didn't.
so fucking dope.
Last year I tried to get I wanted Cuckoo Cal because they were doing that documentary.
Yeah,
I wanted to get Cuckoo Cal to show up, and there's a little behind the scenes just for the stream
little BTS.
because Twan was performing and he knows Cal.
Sure.
So I was like, I kind of want Cuckoo Cal to show up and perform just in my projects,
Yeah.
and that's it, and then be a guest judge for the final, like a total surprise guest. And we just never were able to pull it together.
Damn.
But I feel like now I could still make that happen.
I think you
one
could.
night.
I
It's
think
not
you
happening this year, maybe, but yeah, it was dope. I also locked in Porter Wiccan's possible replacement today.
Why? Where's she going?
She's very pregnant. She told
Oh
me.
shit!
So she agreed to.
Wasn't she pregnant last year?
No, like it. No. She agreed to. I asked her to perform, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Just so you know, though, I'm pregnant, and will be very pregnant by the time it's for her to perform." So she doesn't even know. I don't think that I have a backup, but I have one just in case.
Cool.
So
Is it Kia Rap Princess?
it's not Kia Rap Princess. No, she's performing at the fucking
I
amphitheater.
I think that's pretty cool.
And they said her name,
Mm-hmm.
which good for her.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kia Rap Princess because that's dope.
That is dope. That's very cool. Yeah, the fact that she got put on the bill and it wasn't just like and other artists.
And Milwaukee talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So okay, let's do the 6-pack. That's not the button I want to hit. I don't want to hit Discord.
No Discord.
All right, here we go. We're into the second hour here on Breaking and Entering Radio. You're
Yes,
just shooting your
sir.
shot. Is that what you pew pew pewed?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. Well, it's Alan Hallis,
Patrick Carroll.
and we are kicking things off here with the start of the second hour because it is time for the
6-pack.
the 6-pack, where we play 6 songs back to back to back to back to back to back. We drink a bunch while we do it. Somehow we have nothing but lemon today.
I'm okay with it. I like lemon.
Pat's got a lemon Topo Chico. I had one lemon White Claw that is in my house.
Alan and
apparently.
I are just out here having a lemon party.
I think it's time to just start getting into the music instead. We have definitely walked some line. Like someone's gonna hear this at the wrong time and just be like, "What?"
Who are these people?
And then we'll be like, "Omar, don't worry, it's
Our
fine."
name is Milwaukee Record.
Hey, hey.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, I think it's time to play some music. We're gonna play some new music from Dubsack. This song is called Zirconia because we say that we're gonna go out and be diamonds out here, and
But we're fake.
we're real Zirconia out here. What if we made that our thing? We're just like, "Yo, dude, your hell is Zirconia." No.
I don't think it's
If E40 said it, it would be cool.
Yeah, but he would have said it cooler.
Yeah, you're right. You out here mad Zirconia, dog. You smell me? Exactly. Way cooler. All right.
Way cooler.
Dubsack, Zirconia. It's the 6-pack on Breaking and Entering Radio. That was the dumbest minute and a half. Okay. All right.
The fuck? It's 8:00.
I know.
Guess it.
Brewers playing tonight? Probably, right?
I don't think so. I think we're traveling. Because we finished out the series yesterday, didn't we?
Yes. With the Angels.
Yeah, tomorrow.
I went Friday night.
Saw that.
Saw that we won. So it was good. Well, I knew that we won. Saw a win. Got to see Shohei Ohtani play.
That is also pretty cool.
Yeah. His first series in Milwaukee.
I heard that tickets were muy expensive.
Not really.
Really?
We were in the outfield box for
Yeah, you had
35
pretty
a
good
piece.
spots. Oh.
35 a piece.
My trainer was telling me that second level was like 150.
There might have been a day. Well, Friday was like
hoodie day?
Wisconsin day. I think Saturday was the hoodie day.
Saturday was hoodie day. Those hoodies are
No,
pretty cool.
Sunday was the hoodie day because Matt's dad came to
Yes,
the bar
You're right.
wearing the hoodie because we went to the Points East yesterday.
Yeah. Why?
Matt was between movies and Gene was coming from the game. This was just a spot to meet up downtown. And I was just there. They were just like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Actually, I'm not on shit right now." So
She has some wings?
I had a wing because I was making food here. I made birria tacos.
That's awesome. I love birria tacos.
Apparently, dude.
That being said, Chucho's Red Tacos on 6th Street, which I like.
Yeah.
They have a birria ramen. Don't get it.
Don't get the ramen?
No.
Okay.
It was
Good to
really, it was just not good.
know. Okay.
I was also severely hungover, but usually like ramen and pho kind of like fix me. They didn't, and it sucked.
I got
Churro
the
was good.
burrito, the birria burrito.
Yeah. I like that place. I think it's good.
Yeah, it's super dope. And the layout of it looks like when you're in Austin, there's like that's how like the taco spots are.
It changed from the last time that I was there. Like, you can't sit at the bar.
I've never eaten in there. I've just taken it to go.
I think that's what I'll do next time. Okay.
You can order it online. It's great.
I saw that.
Shout out to Chucho's Red Taco, unofficial sponsor of this show. But if they want to sponsor us and pay us, I would be cool with that.
I would be cool with that.
Or just give us like a card for like some free tacos.
Like once a month, twice a week.
Once a month, twice a week. That's a big
setup.
Big difference.
I aim too low and then I aim too high.
What if we could get like a restaurant to sponsor us? Honestly, just get the fucking Newport to give us drink chips every week. Here you go.
I could get.
Oh yeah, we can finagle these. We can steal. No.
I could get Sorella possibly to sponsor. They do a lot of local stuff like that.
Yeah. Tell them to sponsor this shit.
Well,
We'll just be here eating manicotti.
Dude, that's a fucking tit for tat with them though.
We'll be eating stuffed ravioli
Because I'd be
over
like,
here.
"Can you be our sponsor?" And then he'd be like, "Can you bartend?" And I'd be like, "Maybe."
We'll be on the live stream just chowing down on fucking pasta the whole time. By the time it's done, we're just fucking exhausted, food coming out.
The bar manager's going on paternity leave, and Andrea's coming back in, and I was like, "Oh, we should do like a throwback day where it's you and me running the bar."
I mean, you could.
I think we would do something like that.
I would show up at bar close and not tip you and get drinks.
I don't think it works that way at
Anymore?
Sorella. No, not at Sorella.
It certainly worked that way at Hinterland. Why are they not open anymore? What the fuck?
It's crazy, right?
What a thought.
Who would have thought?
It seems like questionable decisions could have been made there. What the fuck?
Yeah, well.
That back lounge, man. I miss the back lounge.
And I guess the new place doesn't even use it for more than storage.
What?
Yeah.
It's a back bar.
And there's just like a bunch of like old Hinterland shit that they just like haven't gotten rid
You
of.
could put music on in there.
Yeah.
And chill.
Uh-huh.
You can listen to A Tribe Called Quest on a Friday night.
Right.
Like some of us used to do. And then
just drink.
And then not tip for I don't think you made me rum and cokes there. I think you made me like fancier stuff. Or maybe just like
Maybe both.
gin and somethings.
maybe
That might have
both.
still been in the gin and sour era for me.
No.
See, I'm talking like the kids now. It was in that era. But I did have a gin and juice era that was whew,
Yeah. I think it was rum
my,
and cokes.
my gut rot era.
Dude, whiskey sours, like, there was one day I was drinking whiskey sours like they were going out of style and just got the worst heartburn. I was like, okay, I can't drink these ever again.
Oh.
It was so bad.
I can't wait for a patio and a vodka lemonade.
Yeah, I'd be okay with
That
that.
sounds great, right?
I'd be very down with that.
When it gets warm enough to go to the Outsider, we should go to the Outsider and we're going to drink some vodka lemonades.
I mean, I would like to drink something else than vodka lemonade at the Outsider.
That's fine.
I want a fancy cocktail.
Okay. That works.
I want it to be purple and have a flower in it.
You fucking would. I have this terrible tendency whenever Laura and I go out and I go to get a drink and I like just order something off their menu that's just normal specialty drink.
Mm-hmm.
It always shows up in like the weakest glass possible.
My thing is ordering pink drinks.
Yeah, you end up getting a pink drink every time.
And I firmly believe that pink drinks are the best tasting drinks.
But you know that it's going to be a pink drink.
I mean, I do.
Yeah, okay. See, I never know what they're going to serve it to me in. So I'm like, please don't give me like the martini glass or the whatever. And it always ends up being like this is not convenient to drink out of.
No.
Or like the most like over the top, like here, have it in a champagne flute. Like,
Yeah.
I just want my fucking mixed drink, man. All right, let's keep going because plural dogs are going nuts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Talk about white rappers. They're into it.
What's his name? AJ?
Ace.
Ace.
All right, here we go. We're back here on Breaking Numbering Radio. That was the six pack, and I swear I didn't put this segment in because the Caucasian contingent of our show is only here today. But we got a little white rapper news to talk about.
It is topical.
Per TMZ, turns out Jack Harlow proclaimed himself to be the second greatest white rapper behind Eminem.
Yeah.
So, I don't know how I feel about it. Jack Harlow put out an album this past week, Friday. He said that he's the best white rapper since Eminem on the second song, which I actually did not know. I knew that I don't know what's going on with that beat. There was a weather report in the middle of it.
Is it playing off the website?
No. Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, the second song on the new album, They Don't Love... New Jack Harlow album.
There's a new album?
Yeah.
Or are we talking the one that dropped last year?
No, this is the new one that just came out this last Friday.
Oh, okay. I'm behind.
You were unaware that it came out too.
I am behind then.
So apparently, Jack Harlow references "Lose Yourself" by Eminem, and then he says the hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomit and sweaters. And hold the comments because I promise you, I'm honestly better than whoever came to hit your head right then. So he thinks he's the best white rapper since Eminem.
Wow, his new album is 25 minutes long.
That's barely even considered an album
Yeah.
by like Grammy standards. Just saying.
Well,
I think it like just. But anyway, so I would like to have the Caucasian contingent of this show weigh in about this.
yeah, I got some thoughts.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Got some thoughts.
Jack Harlow, best white rapper since Eminem.
No.
Who you got over him?
Well, I saw this news drop yesterday, and Needle Talk did a little thing about it.
Yeah.
And I agreed with exactly what he said.
Okay.
The first one he listed was Action Bronson.
Yes. Yep.
Action Bronson combining food rap alone is better than anything Jack Harlow has, especially the KFC sandwich. Then it was
That's
Aesop Rock.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I never take it into the whole era that you could take it into of like an Atmosphere and Aesop Rock.
Yeah.
That like trippy, heady,
Yeah,
like
well, Aesop Rock.
white boy hip-hop.
He's got some wild stuff. So
I-
lyrically, I think he's better. Popularity, no, Jack's got him.
yeah, absolutely.
I forgot who the other ones are, but he listed Mac Miller, of course. I put
Yeah.
Mac Miller above Jack Harlow any day.
I would put Jack Harlow above Mac Miller. I was never
That's
I was
ridiculous.
never a big
That
Mac
is a
Miller
ridiculous statement.
fan. I agree on Action Bronson. I will throw a name in here that's not going to sound popular now. We are old enough to remember back when Machine Gun Kelly rapped.
Yeah, that's true.
I used to like those mixtapes.
I mean,
more than I should have.
He was like a speed rapper.
Yeah, he could rap 100 words and running.
Yeah.
He could do it. So I mean, granted, terrible person he seems like.
He's really annoying. I don't know if he's terrible, but he's really annoying.
I would say I would probably put Action Bronson up there. I would put MGK when he used to like rapping back there.
LP was one of them.
LP, yes, I wouldn't put him above Jack Harlow, but I'd put them very close to each other. Like LP from Run the Jewels, like
Yeah.
for sure. Because I think part of the appeal of Run the Jewels is being able to play off of Killer Mike, and Killer Mike being so
Great.
ebony ivory that's going
Yeah.
on there, that I think that I think that would be a difference. So but I mean I do like, I hate to say this. This sounds bad to say. I like Jack Harlow as a rapper.
I like Jack Harlow.
But I don't know if he's the best since Eminem.
No.
Also, to go with this, when this came out, Paul Wall was trending on Twitter. And you know what? I'm here for it. I'm here for Paul Wall.
Why?
Paul Wall from Swisha House?
Yeah, well, like why was he trending?
Because he's a white boy that raps.
Oh, that way.
Yeah.
I thought there was like some Paul Wall news that we were segueing.
No. We don't cover two topics in one segment. Come on. But Paul Wall was literally trending because Jack Harlow had this line, and everyone was like, "Do not forget about XYZ verse," and everybody was sharing clips and videos. So
Yeah, I like Jack Harlow.
Paul Wall was the people's champ.
I don't have anything.
His chain lit up like a lamp because now he's back with the camp. Anyway.
Yep.
So I would put Jack Harlow in my top 5 white rappers. I think I'd go so far as to say that.
That's fine.
I
think that's
would put
appropriate.
him low in that top 5 though. He might check in at 4 or 5. So that's where I'm at on it, but not the best since Eminem.
Not the best. Not
So-
the best. I mean, and I have such a hard time with Eminem because I feel like his fall from grace has been
Yes.
just like really lame.
I think I talked about this with Omar one time too. Yeah, like he makes progressively cornier raps,
Like it's just
and he's tarnished his legacy because of that.
absolutely he is.
The first 3 mainstream Eminem releases are like the ones:
Yeah.
Slim Shady LP, Marshall Mathers LP,
Yep.
and Eminem Show. Those 3.
Yep.
I could even go so far as to like maybe 1 or 2 songs on Encore I like a lot.
Oh
Every-
yeah.
everything else.
Encore's got like Shake That or
I don't know, but
Smack That and
Encore has one.
Lose
other one.
It.
Oh yeah.
No, not Lose It.
But everything after that,
Oh my God, what is the name of it?
just lose it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
the one. Yeah. Yes, the one where he keeps doing the Pee Wee Herman thing. So like I would best since Eminem, but Eminem's Fall from Grace was bad.
It's just like, wow. He went the way of like, I'm just gonna wash up and not do anything else.
He's making music for people that drive trucks now. Drive Ford trucks. But you know he's better than Kid Rock. All right.
Yeah.
I think it's stay tuned for our new podcast, the Caucasian Rap Hour, coming soon to the Breaking and Entering Network. But in the meantime, we're gonna play something completely the opposite. We're gonna play some music from Munch Lauren. This is Super Munch. Check it out. It's here. It's on Breaking and Entering Radio. Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay. We talking Diesel.
Diesel.
Put out
No, I did not.
early, so we took both dogs for a walk.
Okay.
Tuesday is This Is Important, which is the Workaholics one.
Mm-hmm.
And occasionally Men in Blazers will have like a European Nights one. Where,
Nice.
Thursday he does Conan Needs a Fan, which is a shorter one. So
There we go.
podcasts all
That's the most when I'm walking.
yeah. I'm just gonna walk around, check stuff, hear stuff.
Adidas sued by investors for ignoring Kanye West's extreme behavior ahead of cutting ties over anti-Semitic comments.
That's the weekend Kanye. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, right.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Huh? And then we just cut away. Okay. Here we go. Shaq Diesel's in the house.
Yes.
What up, Doc? Can we rock?
Wow.
It wouldn't be this show if we weren't talking about new music. I'm kidding. We don't talk about new music a ton. But there is new music to talk about in celebration of the NBA playoffs, a thing that we in Milwaukee know nothing about anymore. Just saying.
Yeah.
Um,
Agreed.
I predicted I had a parlay with the winners of the first round for every playoff series in the NBA. The only one that screwed it up
Yeah.
was our Bucks. So, nevertheless, in celebration of the NBA playoffs, we're getting a new track from Shaquille O'Neal.
Woo!
He's dropping a song. It's called King Talk in celebration of the NBA playoffs. It's a collaboration with a Ghanaian, someone from Ghana, rapper Blackway. I can't say Ghanaian.
I don't know.
Okay, he's from Ghana. His name's Blackway.
I think person from Ghana.
So
Ghanaian?
I see it. We should, after this last segment that we did on white rappers, we should not try and screw this up.
I'm afraid what Google is gonna say.
Okay.
What are people from Ghana called? Ghanaian.
Ghanaian. Okay, well there we go.
We're now
Look at us
Look at
educating
us.
ourselves.
Look at us.
Look
we,
at
we
us.
just we took our misinformation and we turned it into real information.
Anyway, Shaq's putting out a new song. It has an animation video coming with it that celebrates LeBron passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's leading scorer mark, amongst other things. Shaq is 51.
Sure.
Not saying anything about being 51, because obviously that doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Are you checking for new Shaq raps at this point? Now, as we
No.
know, Shaq has been a DJ Diesel.
Yeah, I think it goes beyond. You're not looking for the new music, but like he's gonna drop this. It's probably gonna get picked up at some point. They're gonna like play a little commercial. Or
It'll
something
be
like
on
that.
every TNT like.
And at the end of the day, Shaq is an awesome businessman, and this is all it is. It's just a business tactic.
just tying into it.
Yeah.
We also have some news about Shaq that I was unaware
yes,
of. That
yes.
he's trying to start his own festival
yeah,
as
he
well.
wants to do a diesel festival.
So I could see this being more in line with him being a DJ.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did you get to see when he was at Summerfest?
Yes.
When he did Shaq Diesel as a
Yes.
DJ Diesel?
Ooh, was that 2 years ago?
Yes, I think it was, and we had a blast up
Yeah.
front for that.
Dude, that was a lot of fun.
It was honestly so like, look, I know Shaq might know how to DJ, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it was a pre-recorded mix, probably.
Yeah.
Let's be real. I think he walked out in the middle of the stage at one point, but we kind of had a blast, and it was everything you wanted from an EDM set. Shaq just happened to be on
Yeah.
stage. He is calling himself an NBA legend and dubstep dad, and said he's organizing is organizing his own music festival. He is an outspoken advocate of electronic music, according to EDM.com, and would like to do an event series to showcase emerging producers, like a beat battle.
Mm-hmm.
So he said he's going to go a step further by organizing his own music festival, and it's going to happen sometime this year. He said, "F it, planning my own festival." And he said, "This year," in all caps.
Yeah. Oh, it was going
Which,
to be this year. Yeah.
If you say that on Twitter in all caps, it's got to be true, right?
It's going to be true.
Verified, fact checked, Twitter blued, and everything.
Absolutely.
So look forward to DJ Diesel Fest.
Yeah.
And honestly, yo, if somebody from DJ Diesel Fest is listening, right after we go to the Fire Festival, we will go to Diesel Fest.
I would go to Diesel Fest over the phone.
And we will get a media pass, and we would love to go and endorse it. So send us
Yes.
there. We'll do a show from Diesel Fest. We would even talk to Shaq. We'd eat some Papa John's pizzas.
This all sounds great.
We'd shatter a backboard made of plastic.
That sounds awesome.
I mean, whatever we got to do
Whatever
to get to.
we gotta do.
Let's go to Diesel Fest.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna go formulate how to get to Diesel Fest, and you're gonna listen to some music from Aioli.
Do you think I could like hide in his shoe?
Dude, when I was backstage at Lollapalooza, he had I swear to God, the spot from the artist village to the stage he was playing was maybe like 300 feet. He had a line of 3 cars, 3 Escalades.
Oh man.
So 2 security cars and his Escalade to take him from one part of the stage or the festival to the other.
cool.
It was not that far. He could have walked it.
Yeah, why would he?
I guess, why would you? We're going to play some music from Aioli. This song's called Andale. Check it out. Shout out to the Run Along Forever crew, who are also going to be at Big Beat MKE soon.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, check it out here on Breaking and Entering Radio. Somebody send us to Diesel. Give them 2 months time to plan that shit. You know, fucking white people.
Yep.
We're talking about the... Here we go. Maybe illicit substances have been involved. I don't think we've ever been to a show with this much. So Currency was at a recent show, right? And he's performing. And apparently he had a very enthusiastic weedhead friend or
Okay.
fan in the front rows. He was sharing a performance video from a fan's clip to Instagram. And you can see a fan throws a bag of weed on stage at Currency. Like, just lobs it up on stage for him, right?
Wow.
And then Currency grabs it. He puts it in his back pocket. Give him a little head nod. Keeps rapping.
Sweet.
Keeps going right on with his day. Apparently, he said in the caption, "The homie threw a zip every time I dropped one of the records he really wanted to hear. Almost." He said, "Almost left with a pound."
Oh my god, that's awesome.
It's wild.
That is great.
Now you've seen Kid Cudi. You've seen
Yeah.
Wiz Khalifa.
All right.
Would you ever consider being like, yo,
I've seen Currency too.
you've seen Currency
Yeah,
too?
I saw Currency and Wiz
Would you
Khalifa.
ever consider throwing him a little something?
No, actually, I think Kid Cudi was the one that kind of deterred me from that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he did an interview. He's like, I appreciate all this love, guys, but I'm not gonna smoke anything that you throw on stage because I don't trust it.
That's true.
And I was like, that makes sense, but 18-year-old Patrick and Allison were like really bummed.
Yeah, I'm sure. Because you guys would have been like, oh my god, he's smoking our weed.
That's us.
He's smoking our weed. No way. Yeah, I don't think that. Well, I would guess Currency, if you gave him a little head nod like this, was kind of
Yeah.
like, all right. I mean, what do you do? Just test it? Just smoke a little? See how it
I have
feels?
no idea.
I mean,
I have
like
no idea.
a small amount, see what happens.
Yeah.
You gotta test it out. But shout out to this fan. I don't think there's any fan that I would be, or any show that I'd be that appreciative that I'd be like, here, take this.
Yeah.
Like, throw money at essentially, you're throwing money at someone.
Yep.
And be like, here, every time he drops a record you wanted to hear.
I mean, unless he like grew it or something, like it's not a very financially wise thing to do.
Oh, well, that's true. Maybe he did. Maybe he was trying to get in with him.
Could
Be like, yo, I'm gonna be your weed guy.
Yeah, let me be you're my brand rep.
There's a little like business card on the inside. Like, yo, DM me if you like this. But yeah, it's a wild video. I would advise everybody to go check it out. But maybe don't throw weed at your favorite rappers.
No.
So, all right. Well, in the meantime, let's wind things down. He's performing this week at Big Beat MKE, so we got to talk about it. We got to play it. We're playing music from Street Team Hectic. This song is called Way Up. Because I'm sure if Currency smoked that, he is way up.
All the way up.
So check it out here on Breaking and Entering Radio. All right, let's sign it off. We got this done in an hour and 9 minutes.
Nice. Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, we trucked today.
I got.
Like work.
I don't need to worry about it because last week.
It's about that time.
It is.
Spotify and Mixcloud. Make sure you check us out at Big Beat MK tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're gonna be there. Patrick's gonna be there.
I'm gonna be there.
Lady Sabo's gonna be there. Street Team Hectic's gonna be there, who you just heard. And we got two more battles. We got Domes 1 and Space Crime, and we got Orion and Angry Cat. Swan Mac's gonna be there. The Home Wrecker's gonna be there.
Man, it's gonna be awesome.
There's gonna be a lot going on. So if you are not in the Milwaukee area, you can always keep up with that though, and get new music every single day over at breakingandentering.net. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. We got an e-newsletter, and if you want to support this, you can pay the $5.
You can pay the $5.
Pay the $5. Support us on Patreon. Patreon.com/breakingandentering. Once again, that is breaking and entering. Patreon.com/breakingandentering. You get this show as soon as I'm done editing it. We record earlier in the week now, so you might even get it before Wednesday. You might be getting this way before people even get to check it out. So you can be the first to hear our nonsense. But all that, and keep supporting us at patreon.com/breakingandentering. You can do that. We'll also have some exclusive content and some other stuff in the works on the way.
Yep.
Maybe you'll see the battles before anybody else. The video from the battles. I just thought about that now. I could do that.
Did I tell you about the AI tool that knows how to video edit?
What?
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
All right, perfect.
It'll make your life a lot easier.
Patrick and I are heading out. So we will see you next time. Omar will be here next week. The boys will be back in town.
Oh, very Thin Lizzy.
Yep.
Cool.
It's a reference you want to drop at the end of your hip hop show. That's how it works.
I mean, it's
Sure.
Thin Lizzy. It's all time cool.
All right. Well, that's it for us. We are done. We are out of here. Thanks so much for listening, and we will see you next week on Breaking and Entering Radio.
Goodbye.
Bang. Oh, god damn it. All right. Well, we're done.
We are done.
It knows how to video edit?
There's some AI out there that you can your videos.
That's dope.
Like-
where I just hit like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it does all that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to find this.
Yeah.
Like Premiere actually does this thing now where it will resize something for TikTok.
Okay.
Like it'll resize your shit by like a 9:16.
Really?
So it makes it vertical.
That's good to know.
And you right click and you hit auto reframe the sequence. And it also so if we do a long 40-minute thing and there's camera cuts,
Yep.
you hit auto detect and it will detect where the
Where
camera
the-
cuts are.
Sweet.
So then you can put a cut in there and then reframe it, and then you can your TikTok is made. I made so many Hustling Sideways TikToks in a day because I was like, just clip this little minute of the show, put a little music behind it, throw a little thing on it. But yeah, send me the link when you got it because
I'll look around for it today.
I fuck with the AI. Matt and I got into a long debate over ChatGPT yesterday.
Sounds about right.
And he was like, I don't think a robot should do a human's work. And I was like, everyone's gonna.
Do you understand how automation works, dude?
He's like, I just wanted to be like, I get like, yeah, you want to have a human element.
Oh man, yeah.
But I was like, dude, if I can tell this thing to just make a skeleton of an article and I can tweak it.
Jesus.
All right, we need to get out of here because there's a dogfight happening behind us.
Oh god.
We'll see you next time on Breaking and Entering Radio. Peace.
Bye.